vibes. You're rocking out with yours truly, Showtime Sizzle. I am the sauce. 6:58, right on the AM check-in tip. As you can see, we are en route. I got some heat that I'm going to upload for y'all. Man, I'm digging this creative content flow on the YouTube scene. It's going to be the Nutty Professor potion. I'm not going to, disclose what the video is going to entail of, but we getting creative over here. Number one, number two. When you pay attention to the things that I talked about and go on, and you create content off of what's trending, off of things that's being spoken about on YTC, the Nutty Professor series potion will be pretty much self-explanatory. Cause I sat back yesterday, right? I was sent a picture, a couple pictures or something. I was like, wow. Then I had to confirm them. I'm like, yo, is this photoshopped? There's no way. This can't be right. And they was not photoshopped. But I'm gonna, I'm getting nice with it. I put it all together. The thing that's holding off from me dropping the video as of yet is I'm trying to find some comments just to show how people be in denial or like, yo, listen, you're a silly rabbit at the end of the day, man. Like, stuff be right in front of your face, and instead of y'all accepting it, you're always trying to justify it or make it seem like, nah, the jig is up with that now, man. The jig is up, and it was I believe the photos are on Photoshop because I go into that in the video. I go into that in the video in detail because the person that posted the photo, the actual person who is in the photos, she I think she didn't even once it got out that that the person didn't look up to par. I don't even think this person posted the pictures, but somebody was able to grab them. That's the internet, man. People grab stuff quick. Somebody was able to grab it. Come on, just drive, my guy. Drive. Like, somebody was able to grab the photos before they was taken down. Because they are actual, and the flip-flop was crazy. I'm like, nah, man. Nah. And then when you think about it, too, I'm going to keep it all the way tall, right? When you think about it, I think the pictures are valid, man. They are. For number one. Number two, it just hurts. Like, when you've been pushing something for so long, and it's just like that when you grow up idolizing somebody, and then as you get older and wiser, and then the person you was always idolizing, you come to the realization that they ain't really about nothing. They ain't who you thought they was. Some people can't let go. Others be like, man, they come to the realization like, yo, you was never that guy. But then, like I said, you have others that can't let go. They know the truth, but they can't accept it. And I think it's the case with what's going on now. You feel me? They can't accept it. Because a lot of them, like I said, at the end of the day, they're fanatics. They're not even fans. They're fanatics. See, a fan appreciates, a fanatic is a groupie to me, man. But instead of calling men groupies now, I'm just gonna call them what they are, fanatic. A fanatic will be in denial. a fanatic. They don't accept reality. But like I said, the Professor Clump potion, I'm just coming up with my thumb. I want to title it because the video is pretty much done already. I just gotta dice up 2 more steel frames and, you know, piece it all together. You know, piece it all together. Because the formula done wore off, man. And the matter, yo, listen, man, that's what I'm gonna title it. The Sherman Clump juice lost its effect. It did, man. The Sherman Clump juice, man. You know? None was Photoshop. It was just that clump juice, man. Oh, man, yeah, you know what it was like too? Remember when Cinderella? This is the perfect example too. Remember how Cinderella had she had the glass slipper. She went to the ball and she did it all up, and the sorcerer tricked her, and it wore off, and she turned back into the bum. She was a bum, right? That's how the Sherman Clump juice wore off. My man got big in a matter of like, yo, he pulled up to the scene in shape. You know, as the fight went on, yeah, he turned into Professor Clump, man. For real, he turned into Professor. I'm gonna put that together for y'all real quick. You know, at some point in the day, I ain't gonna say real quick, because I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm basing it off of that I'm doing what I've been doing the last 2 days, but you never know. Everything always switches up here before you get here. People could call in and call out. But definitely support that source last night, probably when a lot of y'all were discussing it. You know, I was giving y'all some glimpses of some things that's going to unfold. I was in the trenches with the troops. You know, another packed house as always. It's rocking at the wreck. Suffolk is alive and well. Big Zach was on deck. I gave you a lot of, you know, Big Zach, the heavyweight. You know, he's going to be with Boston Boxing Promotions. A couple of 6-rounders on the table for him. Then, of course, you know, the #1 hitter in the nation. Gave you a little glimpse of him as well. $1 Million Marley on deck. I got the short up there when I'm lacing him up. You know, Marley was in the building. You know, #1. Marley might be an Olympian, man. You know, he might be an Olympian. You know, he's definitely going to be a pro. God willing, injury free and all that. But yes, he was in the building last night. I put the short out because, like, you know, I'm going to just continue to keep drowning y'all in the sauce, man. While others talk of boxing, I'm going to continue to keep showing it to you and just stepping on y'all as far as, like, get out of here. Like, you know, just get out of here. If you're not, the more content I put out that really is hands-on in the game, and you talk boxing, but you don't accept this lane over here, it just exposes you for what you are. You're not valid. You're not official. But yeah, great display of Zach. I gotta send those videos out too, man. You know, the gym. I'm telling you, right? Suffolk really be thriving now, man. I mean, when I first set out with the goal and to do this, that gym used to be empty. It was Jihad, Marley. Yeah, it was less than 20 guys in there, man. I swear, it was less than 20 guys, man. Now, yeah, you can't go in there. Or like even tonight is gonna be packed. Every night is packed. Maybe the only night that is not packed is a Saturday morning or Friday evening. Sundays too. Sundays for, like, you know, us. But the throughout the week. Yo, shout out to the Suffolk PD. Suffolk PD was in there, man. They even coming around now. And then, it's their gym. To be honest, they fund it. They do a lot for us. But now they're even coming around, man. And I like when the cops come around, man. Because it's always good to have a law enforcement friend or colleague, They was all in there last night, man. They're in there. They got a fight coming up. Let me promote that, man. Suffolk PD will be fighting NYPD. I think the date is May 13th at Profit Boxing Gym in Deer Park. I think it's May 13th. Suffolk SCPD versus NYPD, man. Should be good, man. I might pop out for that. I don't know if I'm gonna take any pictures. I might just go in there and just watch the cops fight. It's always good to watch the police set trip on one another, even though it's kind of sanctioned and organized. But yeah, they're gonna be duking it out. But they was in there heavy, man. It was like four of the officers was in there. They was on deck. But Zach is coming along. Zach is at 215 right now. When Zach first came back into the gym, he was a cruiserweight, maybe even a light heavyweight. But now he's back up to 215. Oh, look, see, one of the trucks is out already. That's never a good sign. That's not a good sign right there, man. Hopefully, I hate when they move us around, man. So that's why I said I didn't drop. I gotta see where I'm at before I drop the video. Look, we got two new trucks like this right here. Look, you see that? With the third wheel lift up, we got 3 of those. That's what I was talking about yesterday. You was tapped in with my live yesterday when I was talking to my man Ant. I was like, yo, who took 205? And those are automatics, the ones we got. I don't know if that one is. I doubt that one is. But we got 3 automatics, man. I need one of those. You heard? I definitely need one of those, man. 7:10. I'm early today, man. Last couple of days, I was coming in here like 20 after, 22 after, But today I'm, a little early. That way I can knock out, this live for y'all, man. I told you, man, I'm on my kill 2 birds with 1 stone last night, though. Definitely, you see this is my joint right here. Hard Rock Cafe joint. Turn my car off, man. I don't got that much gas right now, man. Everybody rolling in now, man. It's hump day, man. The energy level changes up here. It's hump day. It's a pay week. Weekend is nearing. I'm working this weekend, so it's not no excitement for me. Get this bread, man. Yeah, Zach is coming along, man. And I think like that's a good fit for him up there with Boston Boxing Promotions. Get some wins underneath his belt, boost his confidence up. Instead of just trying to Star Boxing would have been a good fit for him, but I think Star Boxing, if you know the game, they probably would have threw him to the wolves right off bat. And him just coming back, that's not a good, he would have been an opponent. You know what I'm saying? He would have been an opponent. And not saying that he's not ready to be an opponent, but you want to test the waters first, develop your confidence, especially as a heavyweight. And you see that going along with, since I'm speaking on heavyweights, Big Baby. Big Baby has another opponent, Zan Kabaski, or whatever, something like that. 19-0 guy, ranked number 8 in the WBC. Undefeated, but I think Big Baby's gonna steamroll him too. And that's what we're trying to do for Zach right now. We got to get Zach up there, get him some wins and go from there, man. Because he was originally supposed to fight on the Star Boxing card May 13th at the Paramount. But the matchup, that's the good thing about when you can decline a fight. You don't always have to, especially when you're not thirsty. If you're thirsty and they know that, you can't deny a fight, man. You got to take it. You got to take it. But if you're not thirsty, you can deny a fight, man. You don't have to take it, man. Especially if you know they're serving you up. That's what happens. When you see a lot of these guys, right? See, I'm sharing some insight with y'all, man. When you see a lot of these guys that take these fights on a week's notice, 2 weeks notice, a couple of days, they're thirsty. They need a check. They need money. They know they're not going to win. They know they're being brought in as an opponent. But not all the time. Sometimes you got guys that they're working, they're ready, they're waiting for that call. But those guys are far and in between. Most of these guys are on the couch somewhere, and they're contemplating going back to work, and they get the call and they just go out there and get tossed up. That's boxing, man. That's been a game forever, ever. But you can't tell these typical fans and YouTubers and boxing groups that, I'm in this boxing group. I'm not going to promote the group, because this is one of the groups that they kicked me out the group, but now all of a sudden I'm back in it, right? But they had kicked me out this Facebook group, right? But now I'm in it, right? And now it's funny. They share whenever I post my content now, it gets approved. Right? It gets approved. But before they had kicked me out, ain't nothing changed. I know what changed now. They know I'm an official team member. They see the writing on the wall. They know, like, damn. We was hating on this guy for so long. Now we look stupid because we're still in the same position. He done changed levels. Well, I really didn't change levels. It's just that sometimes I jump out there in my Spider-Man suit. I always been Spider-Man. Y'all just thought I was some Peter Parker. Like, y'all. And then y'all really thought I was like y'all, because a lot of social media people, right? And this is no slight at people that do the social media thing. They think just because they have an audience or people like their stuff, that makes them somebody in the game. No, it don't. If you can't get nothing done in the actual boxing game, you're nobody. Because the biggest voices on the internet don't have no flex in the game at all. At all. All they do is start rumors and speculate. That's about it. Amongst each other. But as far as like them calling a promoter or a matchmaker, a manager, things like that, they can't do that. They can't. And it shows. And I want to tell you how it shows. For all of the rhetoric of, and this is a shout out to LDBC, because they are on record as saying that they help black fighters. They was established to help black fighters. What black fighters have they helped? I could name one of the biggest black fighters that they kind of diminished his brand, Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder did his lowest pay-per-views to date at the Barclays Center, coming off of the trilogy. They also gave out so many tickets. So that's a example right there of them doing the latter of what they claim they do, helping the black fighters. That's a whole nother video, a whole nother day when I tend to want to do one of those. But it's no need. It's no need. They are dwindling away. Well, they're really just, when it comes to those guys, what Coach likes to call them the alphabet boys, and they got other monikers, they're just in their own community. They're like a bunch of miserable, and it's crazy. They're grown men. Some of these guys are fathers and grandfathers, and some of these females that's with them, they're mothers and grandmothers. Y'all are like miserable boxing fans. But if y'all really was structured and did it how y'all claim y'all did it, y'all could have been put on shows and stuff, man. Y'all was been supposed to put on some shows, man. Have a couple of fighters under the LDBC banner, as far as like somebody being a manager or I know it's hard to be a promoter in the game, man, but if y'all funds and y'all resources is really what y'all claim it is, somebody should have been a promoter, somebody, because it's not really, each state differs, each state differs. You could be a promoter in a smaller state, right? And put on shows, man. But that's another total, it is what it is, man. You do have guys over there that perpetrated in front of like they was about that, claim they was about that. Still never seen nothing unfold. This was like September, October, man. What are we in? We're almost in May, man. This is the last week of April, right? We rolling around the last week of April. This was like September, October. They was supposed to be doing shows and signing fighters. Never manifested, man. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? See my guy Louis over there? Man, I got my water on deck. Look. I got these right here. Yo, Dave got to cut a check, man. Dave got to cut a check, man. I got to check my email, man. See if Dave hit us back up, man. You know what I mean? These are good, too. I like these because they got, you can taste. Let me see the sodium. Yeah, a lot of sodium. Salt is good for you, though. Especially in the summertime when the weather starts getting warm. Because you tend to sweat a lot, You sweat. You sweat a lot, man. And you need that to replace that water. I mean that salt. I don't know if I need my vest, man. But yeah, I'm gonna put that video together for y'all, man. Go in here, see what I'm doing, and get to it, man. Let's get to it. It's time. It is time. But be on the lookout for the clump video. The clump. The clump potion. The Sherman clump juice lost its effect midway through the fight, man. You know what it is too? Listen, I think like when you dealing with stuff like that, right? I think the Sherman clump juice wore off because whenever you're doing like those liquid diet type things and shit, right? It's a formula that you gotta keep, man. You can't always, you gotta drink certain stuff. If you put something that you're not supposed to put in your system when you're doing those type of things, you get that reaction and it gets you bloated. And I think that's might have what happened. That's probably what happened, man. It was just, he Probably put something in the system, and it just kicked off. It kicked off, man. Ryan, what's going on? Good morning. It just kicked off, man. That's what happened. And when that happened, you know, those pictures started coming out, man. Like, damn, bro. Damn. It's like, damn, brother. What happened? You was just in shape. You was just slim. What happened? Oh, this shit is like 4 knots here. Dennis, what's going on? Countdown. Yeah, it's countdown for you, right?
Yeah, countdown.
Where am I at?
And that baby's in next week.
Yeah, next week already?
Already?
Man. I don't see me. Oh, man, I'm with the drainage guys today. I know it. Hey, George. I gotta go over here and see what's going on. Yeah, they switched me, huh?
He's the best. Everybody's crying out loud for me, George.
I'm over here. Special detail. I don't like being with that. We look for Mikey.
Yeah, it's like he's at
Fuck out of there. No problem. They got me with the drainage guys today, man.
Oh yeah, what do you got going on?
I don't know. I'm about to go over here and find out. Yeah. Driving with them. Driving for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go over here and see how they want me to set my truck up. Man, they thought it was real.
Pull down the other side.
Oh,
Back down.
who's the new guy?
Nah. I'm here with you guys tonight.
Yeah. You going to Everett Street? It's over there behind 7-Eleven on Johnson.
Okay, yeah, by the post office. Yeah.
Everett, 47
You
Everett.
need me to grab anything out of here? Like,
Nah, just come out Everett.
okay. All right. No problem. See, go over here and check the guys. Check the guys.
Good morning, Shalom.
Good morning, Murray.
I see you talk to Mike, you know where you're going.
Yeah, Everett Street, over by the post office.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jimmy, we won.
Everett Street. That's over there in Jericho, man. See, I'm all purpose. So y'all listen, this is what I'm gonna do, right? I don't gotta set my truck up no type of way. But I am gonna start it out. Yo, that messed my plans up, man. Look. That just messed my plans up, man. I gotta put my video together. You see, with drainage, it's gonna be a quick day, but it's a busy day, man. You see how I asked them how I need the truck set up. Do I need to bring anything out? Cause we do a lot of, man, I had a dope video for y'all, man. I gotta put that together now, man. I ain't even gonna go grab break. Cause I want y'all to laugh, man. I want y'all to laugh. This video is gonna make y'all laugh because it just shows how a lot of these boxing fans are like fanatics. They're in denial. They could be presented with the facts, you know, in actual flesh, and still not accept it. And that's what you've seen take place this past fight week. You know, you've seen the actual visual, like, yo, my man just blew up in a matter of hours. How? And I'm telling you, they called in a personal courtesy. They was like, yo, you gotta take that picture down. Take that picture down. Because you have a fighter in the picture that is getting ready for a fight. She looked it. Yes, she definitely looked it. You have another fighter who's allegedly getting ready for a fight that didn't look it. Didn't look it at all. Hopefully y'all are catching the sauce. Start her up. Look, I got my cup right here on deck. I'm gonna pour my water in there now. Right? They got the air brakes, all that setup. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. my man Raul in the building. You heard? But yes, be on the lookout for the clump juice. The clump juice video about to drop. Give me a good half hour, man. I'm about to tie it up right now. I just want to go in here and grab my supplies. You heard? Grab my supplies. You know, harness this up real quick. And I'm gonna do that for y'all because I'm with drainage today. I'm with the drainage gang. You know. So I definitely am. I'm glad. See how God moves, man. Normally I would never did this live. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna do my live today. I'm gonna be situated with the sweepers. I have a lot of downtime. I'll get my live in then. But God had other plans, man. They got me with the elite special forces. See them over there setting up. I'm with those guys. Man, we probably doing a sewer system. Always, man. Man. Good thing I was in the gym last night, man. I'm glad I ain't do no mitt work or nothing, man. I'd have been in here sluggish. Hey, Kenny.
You'll be able to feel with it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go with it. All right. Yeah. If you got something you can, you do it.
Yeah, it's down pretty quick.
Yeah.
Especially.
Yeah, it's expensive. I get it.
Yes, sir.
I do, but I can't stand it by yourself. That's the thing, you can't stand it with the pedal. That'll never happen.
right. They still got you over there in Flanagan's area?
Not today, I know what I do. But see where I can get it, huh?
Yeah. Take it while you get it, yeah. Absolutely. Alright, y'all. Alright. Got my Wizzy. Look. The Wizzy, look. The Wizzy, look. Wizzy, oh, Wizzy one. Oh, Wizzy one. That's what you gotta drink right here. That's what y'all see. You drink this right here, you ain't gotta worry about the clump juice wearing off on you. When you drinking that shit that you ain't supposed to be drinking, man, oh man. But yes, the Sherman Clump video is dropping. You know, we killing the game, man. Real creative content, but not only real creative content, online, frontline content. Definitely check out my boy Big Zach. See, I be giving y'all the gems, man. You know, you guys be wanting to ride Jihad's wave. Jihad is not the only fighter coming from the source camp. You know, and for those of y'all trying to ride Jihad's wave, get with him now. He's in outer space already, though. He's already out there, you know? He's already out there. But I'm good. I'm about to roll out. I'm over there by the post office. I'm trying to think what they got over there. This is right up the block, right up yonder. Right up yonder, god damn. See, I can't be one of these channels, right? I already told y'all. I gave y'all that, right? As far as being a channel, sitting on here talking, discussing boxing. I'm discussing on my leisure now. It's happening. If not, oh well. You see what I'm doing, I'm still building. Grab my stuff. But yes, you know the vibes. I holla.